Effort by a group called Hearts for Ukraine. KTVU's Jana Katsuyama is here with more on the group's mission.
Well, this group, Hearts for Ukraine, says that they have been speaking directly with hospitals and orphanages in Ukraine to find out what they need. And the group says that they are ready to deliver it directly, even if it means going into hot spots right in the middle of the war zones. The long line of people fleeing from Mariupol shows the human cost of Russia's war on Ukraine. Children and families exhausted, hoping for help and an escape from the terrible death and destruction. It's that human suffering that touched hearts and rallied people in the Bay Area to action in San Jose Friday. This was an army of volunteers with the nonprofit Hearts for Ukraine, packing up box after box of clothes, food, medical supplies, all labeled for hospitals, orphanages, and other sites in Ukraine.
Currently, we have a list of about 65 organizations, and the list is growing.
Eugene Tarasov says he's a music festival organizer. Now he's orchestrating the effort to collect a mountain of donations in a short amount of time.
It's only been a week that we've been collecting, and we're sending to 5 foundations, so we've gathered pretty much majority of the things that were requested.
More than 60 Bay Area residents put aside their ordinary routines in hope of helping to save lives, sending needed supplies to people they don't know but care so much about.
There's lots of medical needs. There's lots of, the orphanages. They have lots of kids need food. They need warm clothes. They need fuel. They need money for that.
President Biden in Poland Friday talked about the 10 million people forced from their homes and in need of humanitarian aid and human compassion.
Looking at the mothers who you don't have to understand the language they speak. You just see in their eyes pain.
Hearts for Ukraine has established a direct supply chain inside Ukraine, working with the Postal Service for deliveries to cities that are safe. The group also has people willing to risk their lives and deliver aid to places within the war zone where the most desperate people are trapped. But Tarasov says just getting the supplies there is also a battle.
Monetary-wise, that it's fairly expensive. Air freight is not cheap. The air freight cost us $2.79 a pound. So if we want to send a fully loaded 100-ton Boeing 747 cargo, that's $400,000. We need that money, just logistical money, to get the aid to the people.
Tarasov says that they do plan to ship those donations to Ukraine this weekend, and then on Sunday, the group is planning to post the next list of supplies on their website, heartsforukraine.org, to get donations and volunteers for that next shipment.
I'm sure they will have tons of volunteers coming out to help. It's incredible what they're doing. Jana, thank you. And if you're looking to help or ways to help the people of Ukraine, scan the QR code here at the bottom of your screen. The code will take you to our website where you can find a number of ways to get involved.